Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. Today inshallah we have a grammar lesson.
3A. Grammar. Causative form. Now causative form is a topic that we have never had before. It's a new topic. So please pay attention. It's easy. I cook my food. I have my food cooked, or I get my food cooked. Now, look at the two examples and think. In the first example, who does the cooking? And in the second example, who does the cooking? The one who cooks here is the same woman who is speaking. But here, this is the woman speaking. I have my food cooked. But is she actually the one who cooks the food? No. This woman is the one who cooks. And this woman is saying I. Now this is what we call a causative form. Causative form is when you don't do things yourself. No, you arrange for someone to do things for you. If you wash your car yourself, you say, I wash my car. If someone else washes the car for you, you say, I have my car washed. Okay, great. How do we create sentences using causative form? Easy. Look, here we have the subject first, I, and then the verb, cook, and then the object, my food. Here is a little bit different. We have the subject I, and then we must use have or get, and then the object, and we put the verb after the object, and this verb is in the past participle. If you forgot what past participle is, you should go to page 81 and look here at the third column. If the verb is not here, we don't find cook, so we just add ed. That means the verb is regular, we just add ed. What is the difference between have and get? Both of them are correct. However, have is formal, get is informal, but both of them are correct. If you actually want to mention the one who does the cooking, you can say by the chef, by the maid. Maid is the one who cleans and cooks for you at home. If you want to mention the one who actually does the action, does the cooking. Now, was that easy or not? I believe it was. Now, this example is in the present simple. I cook my food. We say I have my food cooked. If you want it negative, because this is present simple, we use do and does. I don't have my food cooked. If you want it negative. If you want a question, you say, do you have your food cooked? Use do. This is present simple. Present progressive, you say, I am cooking my food. Causative form, you say, what do you say? You say, I am having my food cooked. Past simple, I cooked my food. What do you say here? What do you think? You say, you use the past of have. I had my food cooked. Past progressive use was and were. I was cooking my food. What will you say here? I was having my food cooked. Future will, I will cook my food. In here, use have. I will have my food cooked. Present perfect simple. I have cooked my food. We have already. What do? We use have and then we use the past participle of have, which is had. I've had. I've is short for I have. I have had my food cooked. I've had my food cooked. Past perfect simple. I had cooked my food. What do we do here? I had had my food cooked. Or you can say I'd had instead of saying I'd had my food cooked. Modal verbs like can and could, shall and should. I must or I can cook my food. I must have my food cooked. I can have my food cooked. That was very easy grammar today. And now we are ready for practice. Read the situations below and complete the sentences using the causative form. 1. Andy will not buy a suit. He will not buy this. He will ask a tailor to make it. A tailor is the one who can make suits for you. This is future will. Look here, future will. I will have my food cooked. Andy will have his suit made for him. Or Andy will have a suit or his suit made by a tailor. If you want to mention tailor, if you don't want to mention tailor, that is okay. He will have a suit made. He will have his suit made for him. All these answers are correct. Mrs. Adams is at the hairdresser's. Hairdresser's is the place where you can style your hair. They are dyeing her hair. Dye means change the color of her hair. Mrs. Adams, where should you look? They are dyeing. Present progressive. Use verb be. Mrs. Adams is having her hair dyed. 3. Linda asked a catering company to prepare all the food. Catering company is a company that provides food and drinks at parties. Where should we look? This is past simple. She asked. Past simple. Linda had the food or all the food prepared. Didn't the mechanic service your car yesterday? A mechanic is someone who fixes cars. Past simple. Didn't you? This is a question starting with did, so we will not use had because of did, we will use have. Didn't you have your car serviced yesterday by the mechanic? You can add by the mechanic if you like. Mr. Wilson told his secretary to type and send all the letters. Mr. Wilson, this is past simple, had all the letters typed and sent by the secretary. I am going to ask the cleaning lady to clean the house. This is future going to, future. It works the same way as future will. I am going to have the house cleaned by